Welcome to the Vinyl Junkie update. Today we are going to update some Latin stuff. Been a while since I've updated any Latin stuff. Little cha-cha in the background, courtesy of Barretto, con Roberto Santiago on vocals. We'll do that one first up. Rican Struction. The great conguero, Barretto. My good friend plays on this, Ralph Idazati, on timbales. Saludos, big shout out to Ralph. Great record, Barretto. If you're not a Latin fan, make sure you pick up his stuff. One of the best conga players in the world. Conjunto Impacto, un documento variable. Dancing documents. Nice stuff from Conjunto Impacto. Don't know a lot about these guys, but it's a great, got some great guaguancos on here. Some boleros and merengues, but really, really nice LP. Another classic off the Fania label, Pete El Conde Rodriguez. Este Negro, Si es Sabroso. Having the classic Pueblo Latino on here. Fania. And in the dead wax, for our good friend Mark in Hamilton, it does say, right somewhere here, Sterling. So, I don't know what that means. Maybe Mark can give us a hint. Most Fania recordings do say Sterling in the dead wax, actually. Roberto Torres presents Papaito on SAR, S-A-R Records, down here, sorry. SAR. Nice Son Montuno. This label is very famous for Son Montuno. If you're not knowledgeable what Son Montuno is, think of Afro-Cuban All-Stars. That's Son music, and that's essentially what the SAR record label was back in the 70s and 80s, doing all this stuff. Predominantly Cuban style music, like Henry Fiol, Italian-American. Is a great Son performer. I've seen him live once. Amazing. From Puerto Rico, La Sonora Ponceña. I show these guys a lot. One of the longest running salsa bands. Guerriendo. Nice stuff from Papa Luca and his team. Orchestra's pretty old, 55 years now. Led by Papa Luca now. Before Papa Luca, his father, Enrique Luca, ran the orchestra, and everybody's played with these guys. There's a nice shot of the Inca label. This is a later release from, I think sometime in the 80s. I'm not 100% sure on that. 1992, sorry. And if you look at a lot of the Ponceña recordings, they have very nice artwork. This is actually not one of the ones, but some of the other ones are very intricate drawings, almost like they'd be heavy metal covers if you look at them. Compilation out of Colombia, my favorite country, Colombia. Goza la Salsa, Volume 2. And I picked this up because it has one of my favorite performers, Roberto y su nuevo Montuno, right there. Beautiful stuff. Also, I really dig the Primitivo Santos. There's Barretto kicking it up one notch. Grupo Caracol. Little cumbia. This is, I believe, a Peruvian pressing. Peruvians are big on cumbias as well, but they have a couple of really nice salsas and guaguancos on there. I think I've shown one of this gentleman's records before, Celio Gonzalez, former lead singer of the La Sonora Matancera. El Flaco Oro, the golden skinny boy, man. Nice stuff on the Flama. This is Mexican release. Some nice guaguancos. Something I'm very happy and proud of getting. This is an original. Paul Ortiz y su orquesta son Los Que Son, featuring Papo Felix on vocals. Nice, nice stuff. So there you go, featuring us well. Jose Madera on timbales and did all the arrangements. And this is on the original Ghetto Records. See that? Ghetto Records. Nice stuff. I was very happy to get this. It is the U.S. pressing. I got it from a friend of mine out of Colombia. So thank you to him. I think I've shown this before, maybe not. Haiti Goes Latin. The Doctors of Rhythm, sorry. Ritmo, no sé. El Doctor, no. Ritmo. Dr. Deadwax actually gave me an LP, Bosso Combo, another one very similar to this, so I picked this one up, and it is killer. It's off the US label, but killer stuff from Haiti Goes Latin. You get a chance to pick up any of the Haitian Latin records, make sure you do. From Peru, piano player Alfredito Linares y su salsa star sensacionales. As the classics, Ponte en Onda, dance floor favorites, by the way. El Gran Poder de Curazao en Puerto Rico. Check this out, El Ciclón, big track from that. One of my favorite out bands of all time as well, the LeBron Brothers. Let's see, down here, LeBron Brothers. Loco por ti, featuring the classic hit, Que Pena. Venezuela, Federico y su combo latino, llegó la salsa. And Federico's still going strong, and his son's still going strong, Federico Jr. Actually, he just emailed me a couple new tracks. We're going to be playing them on my radio show on New Year's Eve, so make sure you check that out. Original mono pressing, Joey Pastrana y su orquesta, The Real Thing. Oh my God, killer. Boogaloo, salsa, some boleros, some Latin soul. Wow, this thing is killer. You ever see it, pick it up. The Real Thing, Joey Pastrana. I believe only available in mono. From the king of everybody knows, Tito Puente, homage Benny Moré. You can see featuring who? Alberto Santiago, Ismael Quintana, and of course the great Celia Cruz, the late great Celia Cruz. This is on the Tico label, the original one. See the nice colorful Tico. One of the great salsa labels that Fania bought out. Tico did some fabulous, fabulous stuff. You ever see stuff on Tico? You're into Latin, pick it up. Tabaco y su sexteto. I wonder if that would qualify as a cheesecake cover. Maybe. Some hardcore salsa here. Features the track Yo Soy Sonero, which I love. Also, Punto de Vino. And for those Latin cheeseball people, it also has Quizás. There's the band itself. Little artist rendition. Rough shape, but the vinyl's actually really good, so I'm happy with that. Tony Pavon y La Protesta. Another great salsa band, as you see up in the top corner here. You see that? Mono. Nice stuff. On the... pull this out because it's so nice. Rico Records. There you go, Rico Records. See a little rough on there, but beautiful stuff. Plays really well. Really sweet mono on that. Featuring Nestor Sanchez on vocals. Camarita y sus Ayeas. I don't know if I showed this already, but Sobre Salsa. I'm big into these guys. Just picked this one up. As well as Explorando el Ambiente. Dominican. Nice stuff on the Inca label. Oh, sorry, Alegre label. Nice stuff from them. Willie Rosario, the great timbalero. Nuevos Horizontes. New Horizons. Who doesn't love Willie Rosario? On Bronco. There we go, we see that nice Bronco label. One non-salsa and one non-Latin in there. Nice trade with my friend Adam. Sugar, Copper Blue. The re-release on Rico. I'd show that. Gatefold, everything. I showed the box set that him and I picked up a few weeks ago. On to the 45s. Interesting guy out of Peru. Everything here is Peruvian 45s. But he sent these two. This is a cumbia. No, this is a cumbia. No, this is a cumbia. This is an Andean folk music. And these are actually the stiffeners in my shipment of 45, so I thought that was kind of weird. What I got was a nice Nelson y sus Estrellas Colombiano. Off of Fania, Richie Ray, Bobby Cruz, now pastors in Colombia, evangelical pastors, preaching the word of God around Colombia. Latin Tiempo, another Fania release. It's the international Fania label. Los Hermanos Lopez, off of the Rico, a nice version of that. It's a great mambo. Oh, killer. This one here is a two-sided. The Salsa Family Orchestra on one side, and Roberto Blades, Ruben Blades' brother, Peruvian, and Cortijo Latino. I really like this side. The B side of this, I really like this. Quebrada S. Killer salsa. Sal Cuevas on bass right there. One of my favorite Barretto tracks. Orquesta Sangre Latina. Nice Peruvian 45. On the IMSPA. And I believe it stands for, this is the label here. I can't remember what it stands for, but basically it's the Peruvian Arts Organization. Last but not least, I want to show a CD here. This is a brand new one, salsa band that was around in the 70s. Interesting thing about them, they had one record out in the 70s. They re-released this, or they just released this, brand new music. Right now, it's killer. They also recorded one record with Freddie Fender. He was recording a record, Freddie Fender, in the same studio as Orquesta Narvaez. What happened is Freddie heard them playing, loved it, and they recorded a record called Freddie Fender Canta. It is the highest collectible Freddie Fender record. It's salsa. There's some boleros and other Latin musics on it. If you ever see that, please pick it up. Give me a shout. I've been looking for it for a long time. Freddie Fender Canta, but this is brand new from Orquesta Narvaez out of New York City. They're Puerto Ricans. Look for it, check it out, support the band, support them live. Thanks for tuning in. That was my Latin update. It's been a while, so I appreciate it. Cheers from Guelph, Ontario, Canada. And a big shout out to everybody, subscribers, all the new subscribers, and everybody tuning in. Ciao.